What's up guys, Ryan here. So today I am trying to help out my fellow Amazon sellers who were using Efficient Era for any of the wide variety of things that their tool was great at. Namely, I was using them for staying on top of like review monitoring, buy box like slash hijacker alerts and monitoring, and email automation for buyer seller messaging. So I was not using them for PPC, but the reason I'm making this video, I should have led with this, was that Efficient Era is closing down tomorrow. I'm recording this on July 3rd, 2019, and as of tomorrow, they will cease to exist. And it sucks because I love them. I love the tool. They hooked me up like, without going into too much detail, like I won one of their like survey contests and got a free Amazon gift card, and I listened to a podcast with their CEO on it. And he seems like a really good guy. And I don't know. I've been using the tool for a long time since it was free. So I was one of the first users. Anyways, they're not killing off their entire tool. They have rebranded the PPC management arm as PPC Ninja. So just go to ppcninja.com if you want to continue using that for PPC management. Or if you're looking for PPC management software, give it a shot. If you're not looking to spend as much as I did on Teikametrics, this is very similar. But if you're looking to replace Efficient Era's like listing monitoring, email automation, etc., check out FeedbackWhiz. So this, in my search for a replacement, this seems to be the most qualified. And now that I've actually like set up my account, of course I waited till the last day possible. You guys know I'm busy. Anyways, I've used it now and it is amazing. It's actually better than Efficient Era. Assuming everything works as advertised, it's better than Efficient Era at, listing monitoring is what it is. That's not a big deal. But the email automation was so easy to configure. You guys, watch this. I'm going to show you a quick demo. They hooked me up with a demo account, so I don't even have to worry about protecting my niches, which is awesome. But if you come into campaigns, so first of all, when you log in, this is the dashboard. You see a lot of bright colors, numbers, etc., etc. I'm more a fan of using Fetcher, if you guys haven't heard of that, for my profit analytics. So that's where I go if I want to know like how much inventory level, like if I need to be monitoring inventory levelers, if I just want to see my actual profit. With Fetcher, I give them my like product costs and whatnot, inbound shipping costs, and I see all that. So I probably wouldn't look at this dashboard. I'm used to using Fetcher. That's what I use in my income reports, if you guys have seen them. Anyways, come in here, come to template manager first, and then hit load pre-built template. Watch how easily we can set up an automated feedback request for all of our SKUs, which if you guys are selling print on demand, by the way, and you're like me and you've got tens of thousands of SKUs in your Seller Central account, being able to do it all at once with dynamic pieces to pull in like the product feature image is amazing. So I'm going to come down here to review request follow-up. I'm going to hit view template. Then I'm going to hit load this template. All right, so you can see they put in a demo logo, but you can upload your logo right here under logo image. If you want to add an attachment, you can do that, although I never do that. And then right here, you can name the template. So I'm going to give it the prefix of, I don't know, what should we call it? Just say live. All right, so this way we have the prefix live where you know we're going to make this one live. We go ahead and we add that there. If you want to change the subject, you can do that. You have some dynamic variables that you can put in. So you might want to consider doing something like customer name dash regarding your Amazon order. When you do that, when you know the customer's name and you put it in the subject line, certain email providers will be more likely to let it through to their inbox and not flag it as spam, because you're indicating to them that you know who they are at the very least. Your email provider knows who you are. So little things like that can help. Little pro tip there. All right, and then down here you can see they've already put the content in there. So they put your logo, again, just upload yours. Dear customer name, you should have received your order containing. And then if we scrolled over here on the right side, you can see it puts like a dummy image in. So on the left side, you just see the variable. On the right side, you're seeing like an actual example of what they'll see. We hope you've been enjoying it. If there's anything you can do to not meet your standards, please contact us and we'll make things right. Again, you're trying to help avoid negative feedback. Product reviews help customers be informed on what they're purchasing. If you've not had a chance, we'd appreciate you taking the time to review our product here. Notice didn't ask for you cannot ask for a positive review. So my suggestion is just leave the defaults, guys. Amazon's terms of service are very specific. If you're going to go tinkering with the text, make sure you're familiar with what Amazon allows you to do. They leverage automation, and they will be reading all of the content you put in your buyer seller messaging emails. If there's anything that triggers a manual review, you might get in trouble. It's never good. You don't want to risk your Seller Central account, so be smart. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. So like, we didn't have to really do anything. I'm just showing you around, but you can really just load the default template, upload your logo, and then hit save in the bottom right corner. All right, it's saved. Come up here to Campaign Manager. Then we're going to hit Create New Email Campaign. Call it the Live Feedback Request number 1. Under Email Template, select the one that we just made. So we gave it the prefix live. There it is right there. Status, we do not want to send a feedback request on, whoops, can't have a pound sign up there. Okay, we don't want to send a feedback request when it's shipped. You might want to consider sending a shipping notification on shipped. That would make sense. For our FBM products especially, which by the way, I'm going to do more content on FeedbackWhiz, but for the FBM sellers, maybe using Printful plus Amazon, look at this. You can select delivered and uncheck FBA. So only your FBM products are getting the shipped notification. And it gets even better. Watch this. Exclude orders. This is amazing, guys. Look at the bottom. Delayed shipment. You can exclude notifications for shipments that are late. How awesome is this automation? How are you not excited? All right. You are, right? All right, so here we go. We're asking for feedback. So let's go to delivered. All right, not shipped, which is the default, but delivered. And then send emails daily. The time, whatever you think is good. You typically want to send emails in the morning before people get like lost in their day. So 7 to 10 a.m. usually is fine. And also this is Pacific time. So, and then 1 day after the order is delivered, I like to do 3. All right. So 3 days after it is delivered, ask them for feedback. Makes sense. And then I'm going to recheck FBA. We'd want that. And then over here, last one, order matching rules. All you have to do is select all products. That's it. Done. So if you're a POD, if you're a print on demand seller, you can apply this to tens of thousands of listings all at once. If you're an FBA seller with multiple SKUs, you can do it to all of them all at once. If you want to create custom emails per product, you can just say like ASIN equal to SKUs equal. You can do SKU contains. Like if I'm doing variations of the same FBA product, I always give it the same prefix on the SKU. That way I can group them easily. So I can just say SKU contains and say, what is it? Garlic press. So garlic press dash, right? And then all my garlic press prefix SKUs would get this email. So this software is, again, I just set it up today, but it is super exciting. I can't wait to use it. And for those of you looking for a solution to replacing Efficient Era, definitely check out FeedbackWhiz. I got a link in the description. I got your back. These email templates make life super easy. So, oh yeah, by the way, last thing, when you hit review and save, if you select anything from this dropdown, it's going to start retroactively firing off emails. If you're switching from Efficient Era, you don't want to do this most likely because Efficient Era is still working. But let's say you're doing this 3 days after Efficient Era stopped working. So like July 7th, because remember, it stops July 4th. You could do past 3 days, and then this would cover you for the gap that Efficient Era stopped working and that you signed up for this. All right, so then hit Create Campaign. And it's live. It's going to start working immediately. By the way, let me point out that if you guys are on the fence, FeedbackWhiz has a 30-day free trial. So I'm logged in. It's not going to show me this. But if I were to go like incognito, it should. Just use my link in the description. Click Get Started for free. And you'll see right here, 30-day free trial. No credit card required. When you see that, you know somebody's standing by the quality of their product, like straight up. Otherwise, they're trying to get like a gimmick. They're trying to get you to add your credit card and forget to cancel. That's not how these guys operate. They're good guys. I found out about them because one of their guys in charge of marketing reached out to me. So thank you for doing that. You did me a huge favor. And thank you guys for checking out this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and hit that like button. Please consider subscribing for more valuable passive income stream content. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, hit me up below. I read and respond to everything. And that's it, guys. I'll see you at the next one.